I'm Michael Neuman. I'm in charge of corporate and M&A investments for Ivanhoé Cambridge in Europe. I think it was really interesting to see that most people tend to agree that last mile going forward is probably a sector where rental growth is gonna be one of the strongest in Europe. It's somewhere where we see a lot of opportunities with a lot of private and off-market deals going in this sector. This is a very granular sector where you need to find the right partners, you need to find the right experts. You cannot do it on your own, sitting down in one office. For all the capital cities in Europe, you need to have the good local partners. We also agreed that there were some strong challenges ahead. Last mile is not a sector that's going to last forever. It could be disrupted, just like the other ones were disrupted before. We discussed about robotics going forward, drone deliveries, ESG issues with the volume of trucks passing by. So we all agreed that there's huge opportunities, but we should all take into account the huge challenges going forward. There have been winners and losers, obviously. Offices remain a big question mark for most investors. Most people I've spoken with are definitely more into resi and logistics these days. There will be definitely opportunities into alternative residential. We've discussed a lot about co-living, student housing, senior housing, which was a very interesting session. I was really surprised with how underdeveloped the sector is today in Europe. Logistics, we just discussed with last mile, an opportunity sector. And obviously, going forward, the accelerated trends that are, for example, with data centers and also with life science, which was a good session to participate to as well. It's a market that today where there's a lot of money. So all the asset classes that have strong tailwinds are very expensive. It's difficult to find good opportunities in sectors where everybody agrees. So the main challenges today is into finding the blue ocean, where there's not too much competition, and that going forward, more and more people will want to be into. It's a longer cycle, definitely. There will be a lot of conversion from obsolete offices or obsolete assets throughout Europe. It will take time, so you need to be more patient. And of course, there is a big ESG focus and a lot of investments to make in that sector. So those are probably our challenges ahead that make probably the real estate market more complicated than it has ever been. GRI, it's amazing because in 1 or 2 days you're able to probably make as many meetings as you're usually able to make in 1 or 2 months. So it's a great place to discuss trends, to exchange ideas, to exchange opinions. What I like about it is that people are transparent. They're able to disagree on panels, which, when you think about it, doesn't happen often in other conferences.